minutes.
Hey, Dan, you gotta wake up right now! Get up!
You suck.
Come on. Time to get up and moving.
Oh,
I brought nourishment.
that's disgusting.
Yes, it is. I can't believe you eat it almost every day.
Oh, I think I've been cured of that. Jack,
Yes, Stan?
remind me never to have another bachelor party ever again.
I'll be sure to make a note of that.
You're a prince among men. Or is there Prince of Thieves?
Prince of Thieves?
No, I'm not in the Barbara Streisand movies.
That's Prince of Tides.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Suffering a wee bit, eh?
Suffering a wee bit, eh? No. Technically, I'm still drunk. But I'm in pain. Mountains and mountains of pain. Pain the size of the Alps.
I got it.
I have the Mount Everest of morning after hangovers.
Everest is in the Himalayas. You're confusing the metaphor.
Don't be so literal. Oh, my hair hurts. My teeth feel like they're wearing little sweaters.
It was your bachelor party! This sort of thing kind of comes with the territory.
You're not much of a best man, are you? Shouldn't you be suffering along with me, or at least show some sympathy?
No, if I did that, this would not be nearly as much fun.
Oh, gee, thanks.
No problem. That's what friends are for. So, you remember anything?
There was a stripper, right? Maybe several. I don't know. After that, it's fuzzy. Oh, I do remember something. Oh my God, it's important.
What?
You're a douchebag.
Me? Why?
You arrange the bachelor party, you get the credit and the blame.
I can live with that. I have the HD video to console me. And to, blackmail you with at a later date.
See? Douchebag.
In that case, guilty as charged.
Can't believe I'm actually up and moving this early.
I gotta admit, I'm surprised too. I did not think I'd be able to wake you.
Jack, my wedding is tomorrow. Please tell me I'll be sober by then.
Let's hope.
Sure doesn't feel like it now.
Someday you're gonna look back on all this and
And
just...
run screaming for the door.
I was going to say laugh, but screaming works well too.
Thanks. I thought it added a little, what you call it?
Humor?
No.
Verisimilitude.
No. I don't even know what that means. Don't bother trying to explain it. I'm too drunk for it to sink in anyway.
You must be drunk all the time.
Why do you say that?
Because things rarely sink in.
Hard, you fucking hard. Jack off.
I'm glad you're still a little drunk, Dan. I need to talk to you about something.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that.
It gets better. I've been, kind of, sleeping with a guy.
I'm sorry.
I slept with a guy.
You're telling me you're gay.
No, I'm not gay. Exactly.
But you just said you're having sex with a guy.
Having sex with one guy doesn't make you gay.
Really? I'm pretty sure it's one of the signs. Or maybe several, in fact.
Oh, maybe I'm bi. I don't know.
Bi? You're bisexual? I didn't believe in that shit. It's not like you're still in college. No one over the age of 23 can claim to be bisexual unless they're a girl. All girls are bisexual.
Oh, what is that? Like a rule? Did you read that in Miss Manners?
Miss Manners? See, you are gay. Besides, it's common sense, Jack. How many guys do you know our age running around claiming to be bi, huh? Exactly. None. It's just college boys, too afraid to come out.
Just because you don't know any doesn't mean they
know
aren't out
any?
there.
What I thought. QED.
Fine, whatever. Let's just drop it. Moving on to today's agenda. First, you have golf with Mark and the fathers, and after that, it's dinner tonight with both families. It's very simple, easy breezy.
Dinner with the in-laws is going to be anything but simple or easy.
Yet another reason why I'm glad I'm not an in-law. I'm not required to be at that event.
You're enjoying my pain. You really are a little shit, you know that?
I excel at it. Thanks for noticing.
Where's the restaurant? The one that dinner's at?
It's in Battery Park. It has an incredible view.
What did you mean by kind of?
Sorry.
You said, I'm kind of sleeping with a guy. Isn't it like an either-or proposition, like you're either pregnant or you're not? You're never really kind of pregnant.
Well, something you do know about. I thought we were dropping it.
Oh, no, wait, pal. You brought it up. You get to deal with it. So, kind of.
Yeah.
How long have you been dating this guy?
We're not dating. I just slept with him.
More than once?
I did say sleeping with. That implies more than once.
You're a slut.
I'm not a slut. I'm just a guy.
Let me think. You're not dating him, he's not your boyfriend, but you are sleeping with him. Yeah, sounds like a slut to me.
You should know. I could tell a few stories.
Yes. As one man whore to another, I'm entitled to comment. But I am reformed. Settling down with a wonderful girl. We're having a baby.
I know. She's too good for you.
I think you may be right there. Can't believe it. My best friend is a gay slut.
I'm not gay!
Sure. You're just bisexual.
I'm not. I don't know. I'm just. You know, maybe it's a special case.
But he's not your boyfriend.
Man, we only had sex once. Alright? One swallow does not make it a relationship.
Oh, that is disgusting. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. You come up with that all on your own?
No, I stole it from a movie.
That's what I thought. How long have you been waiting to use it?
A couple of years.
See, now that I respect. Bet you practiced it in front of a mirror a couple times, too. God, you're just getting gayer as this conversation goes on.
Gayer.
and sex. What is that?
You know, there's sex, and then there's sex.
All right. I do not need you to elaborate anymore. The swallow remark was more than enough.
Does this bother you?
Yeah, that was way too descriptive. TMI.
No. I mean about me?
Being gay.
I'm not gay.
Sure you're not, Jack. You're my roommate and my best
But
friend.
you had to have known. I mean, you tease me constantly.
I do not tease you. How do I tease you?
You're always flirting with me.
I have never flirted with a guy in my life.
Bullshit! The other day when you came back from the gym, you had me grab your ass.
Come on, I was playing. Just showing off.
Yeah, you were. And what about last week when you lifted up your shirt to show me your abs?
I'm working hard here.
No. You're a prick tease.
You exaggerate.
What did you ask me when you bought that new sweater?
I don't remember.
You asked me how it made your pecs look.
You misinterpret.
Face it, pal. On the Kinsey scale, you are not far behind me.
Kinsey.
The sex researcher. Made all the papers? Okay, here. A Kinsey 6 is full-on gay. Chelsea boy. And a Kinsey 1, the exact opposite. You know, like a Bubba from Katy, Texas. So if I'm a 6, you're at least a 5.
A 5? I am not a 5. And I bet some of those Bubbas could surprise you. They're gay cowboys, you know.
Yes. They rarely look like Jake Gyllenhaal.
Take your word for it. You're the Texan. Where's Katie, anyway?
It's near Houston.
You know, you're a jerk, you know that? I can't even believe we're having this discussion. Head. I need some hair in the dog.
Do you really think that's the best way to start the day with the fathers?
I think that's the best way to start any day with my father. Hell, it's worked for my mother for decades.
Oh, come on. Come on, it's not that bad.
Not in public. He knows how to put on a good front.
You're exaggerating.
You just have a thing for military men.
Excuse me?
You're always watching those Tom Cruise military movies. Top Gun, A Few Good Men. Huh. Tom Cruise and the military. You are gay.
Those are your movies.
Oh, yeah. So you swallowed, huh? What? You said one swallow doesn't make a relationship. So you swallowed.
It's a turn of phrase. I didn't actually mean that. And what makes you think I was the one who swallowed?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you're the cute, sensitive artist type. I just figured.
You just figured that I would be the prison bitch? Huh?
Maybe something like that.
Well, sorry to disappoint you, pal. It's a little more reciprocal than that.
So you did swallow.
No comment.
That's an admission.
It is not. It's a no comment.
So then you took turns being prison bitch.
You're actually enjoying this.
I am. You gonna see him again?
I don't know. Yes. Probably. I haven't thought that far ahead. And we only see each other when we run into each other. Usually after a couple drinks. And he's always gone by morning.
Wait. You mean he comes here? Can't believe I haven't seen him.
You spend most of your time at Shelly's apartment. Besides, we do try to be circumspect.
You're not ashamed of him, are you? Okay. Is he fugly or just regular ugly? Does he have a club foot?
No.
Lazy eye?
No. Maybe I just don't want you flirting with my boyfriends.
Oh, so he is your boyfriend?
He is not. It's just a phase. It's a phrase. All right?
Another turn of phrase.
It's a figure of speech. I don't have a boyfriend.
And I don't flirt with guys.
Oh, please. You flirt with anything that moves. You're always casting those moist, dewy eyes and pursing that lower lip, yeah? Face it. You're nothing but a coquette.
A coquette? What the hell is that?
It's a nice name for a prick tease. You see, you're doing it now! Don't bat those eyelashes at me, you whore!
My moist, dewy eyes. You have spent way too much time thinking about this. Oh my God. I just realized it. You are totally in love with me.
Oh, no.
You are. You are in love with me and confessing your love on the eve of my marriage.
I am not.
How amazingly dramatic of you. And by dramatic, I mean gay.
Oh, you're an asshole.
Come on. Admit it. I don't mind. I'm kind of flattered, actually. I've wondered about it for a while.
Wondered about it? You've encouraged it with all your flirting. But no, I'm not in love with you. I will admit that when we first moved in together, I had a brief mental lapse and nursed a very momentary infatuation with you.
Momentary? Come on. I deserve better than momentary. What cured you of it?
Coming into the bathroom after you and cleaning up. You are a skanky, slovenly mess.
And yet you still love me. It's almost a song.
Amazing. You don't care about gay or not gay. You just want the attention.
Like you don't. No. And what are you?
And what am I what?
On your Kinsey scale. If you're on a 6, where do you fall?
3.5. Maybe 4. then a half. What about you?
Two and a half, maybe a 3. And a half.
3.5. Huh?
It doesn't mean anything.
I didn't say anything.
I've never done anything with a guy.
I didn't say anything.
Never.
Okay, I never said you did. Cheese and crease.
Okay.
Still,
Here we go.
even a 2.5 does make you at least a little bisexual, doesn't it?
There are no male bisexuals.
You keep saying that.
Our society doesn't allow it. You know, anybody who sucks cock is a cocksucker. Period. There are no gray areas in locker room culture. You know, and any guy with hetero leanings is going to walk the straight and narrow. There are too many pressures on a man in our world to do otherwise. And you know, that's why all the statistics on homosexuality are skewed. They assume men are honest, and we never are, even anonymously.
You know more about this than I thought.
I can read. And by the way, your Kinsey has been mostly debunked. Though I will admit that his detractors tend to have a right-wing, family-first kind of agenda.
Hey, seriously, how do you know all this?
I told you. I read. I love knowledge. I yearn for it. Which is why you are gay.
I'm sorry?
For you to even be attempting this lame coming out means that you are, in fact, a true friend of Dorothy, eh? Class A1 fudge packer.
Oh, whoa! Friend of Dorothy! Fudge packer! Where are you getting this stuff?
Vanity Fair, I think.
Ooh, see now? See now? That's gay. Even I don't read Vanity Fair. You should watch that. Next you'll be telling me you read Details magazine too.
No. But I do like Anderson Cooper.
Huh?
Make of that what you will.
I'm not sure.
Will you please come to dinner with me tonight? I think I'm going to need the moral support.
Why? Shelly's parents love you. Even if you did knock up their daughter.
It's not her parents I'm worried about, it's mine.
Really? I think they're great.
That's because they like you. They're always on their best behavior when you're around.
Your parents don't like Shelly?
They do. I'm just not sure they think she's good enough for me. I don't think any girl would be good enough for my mother. She'd be happier if I married you.
Who? You're scaring me.
Oh, no, she really likes you. Mom loves the gays.
Not gay.
She got all socially conscious when she went back to school and finished up her nursing degree. Besides, you have a really good job.
Always important in a marriage prospect.
And you went to the right school.
It's where we met.
So yeah, she'd pretty much rather me marry you. Will you please come to dinner tonight? Come on, everybody expects you to be there. You are family after all.
All right, okay.
Really?
Yeah, I said so, didn't I?
Now call and invite your boyfriend.
He's not my boyfriend! My God, you're like a dog with a bone. Just won't let it go.
Oh, why should I? You brought it up on the eve of my marriage. You must want to deal with it.
I really don't appreciate you being logical.
Yeah, well, you'll get over it and move on with your life someday.
Why should I invite this guy tonight?
I think he's more important to you than you let on.
Why'd you think that?
Okay, once more, you brought it up on the eve of my wedding, and you picked a time to discuss it when my guard would be down. You know, you've also been seeing him for a while, and despite your lame attempt to try and play it off and change the subject, don't think I didn't notice that, this is a big deal for you. A really big deal.
Damn.
It's huge. If it wasn't, you wouldn't be hiding him from me, pal. I mean, if you didn't mean anything, you wouldn't care what I thought. Well, beyond the whole gay thing, I mean.
So you don't care about the whole gay thing?
Oh, no, butthead. I've known you were gay for a long time.
You have?
Yeah, I've been waiting for you to get around to come telling me.
Why didn't you say something?
I don't know. I respect your privacy. Maybe it was something you needed to figure out on your own.
You're all right, then.
Okay. You're getting all misty on me just because you're gay.
Not gay, Dan. I might be bi, though.
Uh-huh. We'll see if you say that in a year or so when you're shopping for sconces at Bed Bath & Beyond.
Oh, god damn it, you're an asshole.
Hi, Mr. Pot. Nice to meet you. The name's Kettle.
Now that's gay.
No, I stole it from you.
Aww.
I really wish you'd invite your little friend to dinner.
Don't think about it. It's not little.
Ugh, I do not want to meet him. Come on, you should invite him to the wedding. At least the reception.
Now you're pushing it.
That's what I do. What's Mr. Wonderful's name?
His name is Mark.
Mark. Nice biblical name. Sure, Mom will love him. I can see her adding him to the Christmas card list now. Wait a minute. Shelly's brother's name is Mark.
There are lots of people named Mark.
Shelly's gay brother's name is Mark.
Again, there are lots of people
Call
named...
him now.
No.
Prove it's not Shelly's brother. Call him now. Oh my God! You're sleeping with my fiance's brother? Oh, how did this happen?
It was an accident! I didn't know he was Shelly's brother when we met.
Ah! How did you find out?
Well, he found out. He saw Shelly's picture on the mantle one night when he came over.
This is why you've been hiding him from me, isn't it?
Yes. I was afraid of how you'd react.
Rightly so! Ah. This is the only reason you came out to me, isn't it?
I figured the wedding could get weird. I wanted to warn you.
Does Shelly know?
Know what?
That you and her brother are...
No. I don't think so. I don't know.
You should call him.
He's going to be at the wedding. I don't need to invite him.
I realize that. But you two can, you know, go together.
Let's see how dinner tonight goes. If there's no running and screaming from the table at dinner, I'll think about it.
I think Mark is the type to do that. Run screaming from the room.
I was talking about you.
Another good one. You are picking up on the gay repartee quite nicely. How did Time Magazine put it? The wry sophistication of gay humor. Call him. Talk to him.
We talk.
You need to call him and tell him that you told me because, you know, I'll say something stupid.
Oh, you're right. I can't believe I'm doing this. This is the closest to a real date we've had, and it's dinner with both your families the night before your wedding.
You said date and we in the same sentence. Overcome with how precious you're getting. It's your own damn fault.
It's ringing. I love you, you know. Even if you are a douchebag.
I love you too, slut.
Who's that? Could that be your mysterious new boyfriend?
Stop it, Shelly. Don't call him that.
Oh, why, for God's sake, not?
I don't want to jinx it.
At least tell me his name.
No, there'll be plenty of time for that if we ever start dating.
If you ever start dating? What have you been doing? Never mind.
Good girl.
You're being careful, right?
Yes, mother. Hey, what do gay men call a date?
I don't know what.
The first 2 minutes before sex.
Is that even supposed to be funny?
I find it hysterical, the first 2 minutes.
Are you ready yet? We're supposed to be leaving.
I'm still eating, Shelly. Can't a guy have coffee with his sister the day before her wedding?
No, not when he has to be playing golf with the fathers.
Why do I have to go?
Because Dan is going.
He's the groom.
And you're the man of honor.
That is so stupid. You already have a maid of honor. Why do you need a man of honor?
I need a man of honor when I want my favorite brother standing beside me at the altar.
Okay, Shelly Bella, you got it. It's your day.
Be nice to Dan.
Why?
Because I'm marrying him.
It's hard to be nice to the guy that got your little sister preggers.
Dad manages.
He's glad to get rid of you.
We were planning on starting a family sooner or later. It's just happened sooner.
Don't kid yourself about our father. He will have the shotgun ready if Dan flakes out.
Will you please try and be civil today?
To whom?
To everyone. You don't have to be so antagonistic.
I'm not. My problems with Dad are not my fault. He quit talking to me, if you remember.
Yeah, and he got over that.
Yeah, well, maybe I haven't.
Right. I know. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What about Dan?
Dan? Oh, I like Dan. I like the shit out of Dan. I don't know if he's good enough for you, though.
Spoken like a good brother. Be nice to his roommate, too.
His roommate?
Yeah, you remember Jack? Dan's trying to get him to come along tonight. I think he might be gay.
You think he might be gay?
Yeah, he's not out yet, but Dan's pretty sure. Don't worry, I'm not going to try and fix you up or anything. I'm happy enough getting married myself. I don't want to tempt the fates.
You're not going to try to fix us up.
No. Why are you talking like that?
Like what? I'm not talking like anything. What are you talking about? Okay, I gotta go.
Tell Dan to meet us at 6 o'clock.
6? I thought the dinner was at 8.
Yeah, well, I think the 4 of us are going to need a drink or 2 before dinner with the family tonight. Oh, the 3 of you
4
anyway.
of us?
Dan, me, Jack, and you. Dan's trying to get Jack to come along, remember?
God.
Mark, be nice.
Fine. Anything for you.
Anything?
Today, maybe. Perhaps.
What's your boyfriend's name?
John. His name's John.
Hi, honey. Yeah, he just left for the golf course now. Try and get along, please. So, how are you? Yeah. Me too. So, is he gonna come along? Oh, he is? Oh, good. I know how much that means to you. He didn't. He did? He finally told you? Oh, that's so sweet. Okay. Okay, love you. Bye.
At least they're having fun.
Well, I'm glad someone is. No offense, but golf just is not my sport.
What is? I'm just curious. I didn't mean anything by that.
No problem. I played tennis or the occasional pickup game of basketball.
Huh. Basketball.
Yeah, basketball. Why? Is there a problem with that?
No, I just, I don't know, not that many gay guys I know are into sports.
Yeah? How many do you know?
There's this guy at work and my roommate.
So, 2.
Yeah, 2.
Extensive research we've done.
Okay, so not that much.
So your roommate is definitely gay, huh? Shelly, mentioned he might be.
Yep, he told me today.
Surprise!
I've kind of suspected for a while. Hey, maybe you know him. His name's Jack.
There are a lot of people named Jack.
If you say so.
Do you know something?
Maybe.
I see.
Can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
Shelly and I have been together for a while now, and how come you don't hang out with us? I am marrying her after all. Is it me?
No, it's definitely not you. I love my sister dearly, but we're not running buddies.
Yeah, you're right.
Shelly and I don't really have a lot in common. We have very different lives. Besides, I was never one of those gays that needed a female running buddy anyways.
What is that? I've always wondered.
Search me, I'm a guy. I like guys. I like my relationships with guys, especially the non-sexual ones.
Never understood that whole Will and Grace thing.
Fag hag, I even hate the word.
So, are you seeing someone?
There is someone I've been seeing. Why the sudden interest? You do know something, don't you?
I'm not saying a word. I just, I don't know. I don't know you all that well. I'm trying to reach out.
Yeah? Likely story. Quit trying. I like you already. Shelly's happy. We're good.
Okay.
You want a beer?
No thanks. I'm good.
I said you don't have to try so hard.
Okay, please, dear God, yes.
Shelly said we're having drinks later. I think we're going to need them. I love my father, but...
Oh, I know. It's like nothing I ever do is good enough. I think it's the same for all men. You know, we're caught between trying to be out on our own and proving ourselves, you know. Being our own man, beholden to none. And still wanting approval.
It's a little different when you're gay because you know no matter what you do, you'll never be good enough for your father. At least my dad anyways. Maybe not all dads are like that.
I think you're right. Women must go through the same thing with their mothers.
That's halfway insightful of you. I'm impressed.
I can read. And you know, occasionally I could find my home in the dark.
I just didn't think you were the type, you know.
No, I don't. What type?
Well, you're more sensitive than I thought.
Is that a crack? Did I just take a hit?
No, it was a compliment. Relax. Why are you so defensive?
I don't know. It's just been a weird day. I wasn't quite expecting to have to deal with my best friend coming out the day before my wedding.
Yeah, that is badly timed.
I don't know. I think it was deliberate. You waited until I was distracted before you dropped the bomb.
Shelly led me to believe that you're okay with it.
Oh, I am, I guess. I don't know. There's just a big difference between suspecting something and knowing something.
That's true.
He's been my best friend since college. Now, I've known him longer than Shelly. Just wish we had this conversation a long time ago. Makes me wonder how good of friends we really were. You can't be a part of someone's life if they shut you out.
You're right. I would just say this, though. No one in our society wants to be gay. It's not a career choice. You don't stand up in kindergarten and say, "Miss Bromfield." When I grow up, I want to be a cocksucker. I want people to hate me and to have my family turn their back onto me.
Your parents did that?
They did. My dad did, anyways.
I mean, but it's better now. I mean, you're here and he's right there. My dad.
Let's just say it's better. We don't talk about the gay thing. It's a whole part of my life that is just not discussed.
Don't they just want you to be happy? Wouldn't they like it if you brought a date to the wedding?
Why do you ask?
No reason.
Why are you smiling?
I know things. I'm sorry.
For what?
The way things went down with your father.
It's not a big deal. There's people in this world with much bigger problems.
Don't do that.
Do what?
You put yourself down, diminish your problems. Your feelings are real. You have just as much right to them as anybody else. Look, they may be luxury problems, but they're still real.
You're pre-med, right?
Yeah?
I think maybe you should consider a career in psychology.
Where are they?
Maybe they got caught in traffic.
I can't wait for you to meet Jack.
Shelly, I have to be honest with you about something.
Oh, what, this John you're dating? So you're only dating, and you can always meet new people.
You want another apple juice?
Please.
I don't see the waitress, so I'll go inside. I need another drink.
Hey! Shelly!
Hi, sweetie. How are you? Where's Dan?
Ah, he's parking the car.
Oh, God, that'll take forever. I hate Manhattan sometimes.
How are you doing? You're holding up okay?
I'm fine. I think. Considering. I'll feel a lot better after this evening is through. It's just so stressful getting the families together like this.
You'll get no argument from me. It's one of the reasons I didn't want to come tonight.
Oh, but I'm so glad you're here. It wouldn't be the same without you. Besides, my brother Mark is here.
Your brother Mark is here.
He's at the bar. Do you want anything? You two should talk. He says he's dating someone named John, but he's very mysterious about it.
You think we should talk?
Very mysterious. I've never met or even seen him, but I think you two would hit it off, and you could always use more friends, right?
I think we could hit it off.
Why are you talking like that?
No reason. I take it you haven't talked to Dan much today?
Just briefly, why?
Oh, no reason. What did you do today?
I went to the spa. Tried to relax. I got a massage.
Nice. So,
Yeah.
were you excited about tomorrow?
Excited. Terrified. Queasy. You name it, I'm pretty much it right now.
You have my sympathies.
You know, the downside of getting married and the emotional breakdowns on the way to the altar. They don't really discuss that in the gay marriage debate, do they? You know, I would love to see that show on Bravo, Gay Bridezillas. I hate all the people on those wedding magazines right now. The people on the covers always look so goddamn happy.
Shelly, are you all right? You're sounding a little hysterical.
Well, I am, but I want Dan, and I want Mark with my drink, and I want a real drink, you know? I'm sick of juice. It's my wedding, and I can't even have a glass of champagne. That's not fair.
You get no argument from me.
I will text him at the bar. Do you want anything?
You'll text him at the bar. Okay. Sure. I'll have a Manhattan, and you should probably go ahead and order Dan a Chivas.
Chivas meat, right? Got it.
Hey, boy.
Dan!
Shelly! Oh, Shelly. Hope you're okay. What did you do?
You barely sat down and said hello.
It's okay. I'm all right.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm all right. I just let myself get a little overwhelmed. That's all. I'll be fine. If my juice ever comes! How was golf?
It was. Did Mark tell you?
Yeah, but I want to know how you thought it went.
It was good. Mark and I got along. Our fathers got along. Now, if only Mark and I could get along with our fathers, things would be perfect.
That is so sweet. What?
It's just that, that's why you're so emotional.
No, I'm not. What is it with men trying to blame any honest emotional reaction on raging hormones?
Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
It's not that. I'm just concerned, that's all. I worry about you. Both of you. There's a lot going on right now.
That's sweet.
Oh, good save. Oh, you were a daughter.
Thanks for the help. You hear Jack has a little friend named Mark?
You have a little friend?
That's not little.
Ah, Jack has a boyfriend. He tried calling Mark today, but Mark wasn't picking up.
Oh, that's too bad. You could have invited him along.
I could have.
Wouldn't it be funny if Shelly's Mark and your Mark were the same?
Oh, that's not possible. Mark would have told me if he were dating Jack.
Well, unless someone wanted it kept quiet. Right, Jack?
Besides, he's dating someone named John.
John.
John! Mark!
John?
Mark?
Jack?
Jack?
So, yeah. You told him. Yeah. I told him everything.
Good.
Really?
Absolutely, really.
Why didn't you two tell me you were dating?
Dating? I thought they were just sleeping together.
Same thing.
Not really.
What do gays call a date?
Stop it.
2 minutes before sex. I told you it wasn't funny! This is all your fault.
I'm sorry. I didn't know he told Dan everything. And besides, I didn't want to out him. I figured I'd leave that to his discretion.
How long has this been going on for, anyway?
I told you, just a little while.
Yeah, on and off for about a year now.
A year?
A year is not a little while.
I could smack you for not telling me. And why did you tell me his name was John?
My name is John. John Charles Ross. Jack is a nickname.
No, but why did you tell him your name was John? You never go by John. Why not Jack?
Dan, let's just give him a moment.
No, wait a minute. I want to hear this.
I told you, I didn't know he was Shelly's brother when we met.
But why?
I don't know. Well, Jack seems like another person. He's the guy everyone thinks I am. The person everyone expects me to be. I don't know. When I go out, you know, I wanted to be who I wanted to be. Whatever, you know, whoever that is.
I like Jack. He was my friend.
Dan!
Dan! Wait.
Congratulations.
What?
You're gay.
Yes.
No, I mean really gay.
What does that mean?
Well, you just managed to take all the attention away from the bride the day before her wedding. I think that qualifies you for drama queen status.
Oh. I know. This is a nightmare. It's not that bad.
How do you figure? Well, to be honest, I think they both could use the distraction. Maybe they'll be so angry, occupied with you, that they'll forget all about their pre-wedding jitters. This could be the best gift you give them.
You really think that?
Yeah, sure, why not? At least it sounds good. And it might work out if they forgive you.
Dan is in a mood. We're heading to the restaurant. Can you two boys follow?
I think we'll manage.
No stopping on the way for a quickie now. I don't want to have to explain things to Mom and Dad and have to babysit Dan too.
We'll be right behind you. I think I've caused enough damage for one day.
Oh, sweetie, he's just jealous.
Jealous?
Yeah, you know how boys are. Especially Dan. They love being the center of their own little worlds, and you've just gone and replaced him. Give him some time.
I guess we should go too.
This is why you called me earlier?
Yes, it was.
I really should have picked up.
But if you had, we wouldn't be having all this fun!
I can't believe you wanted our first public outing to be your best friend's wedding.
Oh, no, your sister's wedding.
It'll make for a great story one day. You really are a drama queen, aren't you?
guess I am.
That's okay, I like drama.
Honest.
Scout's honor.
You were a scout?
I am many things. Dangerous. You have no idea.
I guess I should know all this already.
Well, in our defense, we don't do a lot of talking when we get together.
True. Do you like to argue?
More than life itself.
I like that. Come on. Go catch up to them.
No.
No?
No, let's enjoy this.
Are you ever gonna forgive me?
Don't be stupid.
What does that mean?
It means you can be mad at someone and still be their friend. You should know that by now. We've only been freshman roommates since, what, 6 years ago? I love you. That's not going to change, no matter how big of a tool you are.
I know. I know. I mean, the gay thing is a big deal for some people.
Not me. Not this time. So just stop it, all right?
Stop what?
Stop being such a drama queen.
Drama queen. Where are you getting this stuff? Huh? Is it all those Vanity Fair articles?
You know, all this incredulity about my worldliness is starting to get me down.
Sorry. You don't seem like the intellectual type.
Now, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
Meaning? Pretty boys aren't supposed to think.
I'm not sure whether to be insulted or not. You think I'm pretty.
Shut up.
You think I'm pretty.
I said shut up.
Do you want to get married?
Dad. Oh, this is so sudden.
Cute. You know what I mean.
Get married to Mark?
Oh, no. Get married, period. You've only had one real date with Mark. And I'm not even sure if that counts. Better not be ready to get married to him. I just mean get married. You can in some states.
I don't know.
You don't know.
It's not something I've thought about.
Everything's been going on in this country and you haven't thought about it.
No. It's mostly about other people. Hell, I'm just barely dating.
You call that dating?
Oh, enough. Truth is, I don't know. Isn't it one of the points of being gay that you don't have to live life on the straight and narrow?
You get to create your own way, your own life.
Something like that, I guess.
I want you to have it all.
What?
You're my friend, and I want you to have it all. Everything. If you want it.
I think that's it. I don't know if I'll ever want to get married, but I know I don't want it denied me either.
You won't. When you're ready, I'll get you married.
Even if you have to put up with me as, what, a brother-in-law?
God, is that what you'd be? I don't think I could cotton to that. Just my brother?
Thank you.
So your Mark is a cutie, huh?
I don't think he's my Mark just yet.
No? I think he's well on his way to being so.
Oh, maybe he is. And what?
And how did it go last night?
We were mostly focused on you and Shelly.
You were an hour late.
Did say mostly. Let's see how tonight goes. And let's just say that I don't think that last night was our last date.
I love you, you douchebag. I really do.
I love you too, slut.
Boys, it's almost time.
We're ready.
Don't you look pretty?
Thank you.
I believe he meant me.
Yeah, you just keep telling yourself.
You're right, he is a tease.
Yeah. You tell him everything. There's nothing sacred.
It's all in the family now.
I I'm gonna dance with both of you later.
Yeah, I don't think my father's ready for that.
Ah, so much the better.
You're incorrigible.
I am. Come on, it's very family friendly. Very Norman Rockwell.
Oh, Oscar Wilde. Or Noel Coward, yes.
Maybe even Tennessee Williams in the hall with a bottle of Jack Daniels.
But not Norman Rockwell. Never Norman Rockwell.
So sorry. I guess I don't know my gay history. Come on. Let's go get married.